Sorry, she died. Really? The Nancy Guthrie ransom notes could be the key to snaring the suspects.
Is Nancy Guthrie alive, or based on everything that you have right now?
I have nothing to indicate she's dead. I don't have a body. I don't have a burial site.
Did I just hear him say about 24 hours before he releases the ransom notes that say, sorry, she's dead?
It's an unbelievable
Did he just say,
thing.
I don't have a body, I don't have a burial site, I don't have a note? And then 24 hours, bam, he releases the note saying she's dead.
6 months into the investigation, federal agents and local law enforcement released the full text of 2 distinct digital missives sent to a local television tip line. Both messages originated from the same masked network address and targeted members of the victim's family. The release marked a major tactical shift by investigators, aiming to leverage public assistance to identify specific writing habits, punctuation choices, and syntax patterns. The first message arrived on February 2nd, addressed directly to daughter Savannah Guthrie. It contained a demand for $4 million in cryptocurrency, set a strict 7-day deadline, and referenced specific unreleased crime scene details.
Number 1, hello, Savannah. We have your mother. She's safe but scared. She will be held for ransom. Once payment is received, she will be released unharmed. You need to send Bitcoin in the amount of $4 million USD. Another suggestion, this is a foreign national. Who says USD? When I go to the gas station, nobody says, okay, that'll be $43 USD. Before 5 p.m. on the 5th, once payment is received to the Bitcoin address, she will be released within 12 hours to a safe drop-off location back in Tucson. Let's see the rest. Chop, chop. If payment is not received by the last deadline, she will be killed. Your mother is aware of this and her life is in your hands. ... That's interesting. The ... Who does that?
The writer noted the presence of an Apple Watch on the bedroom floor and mentioned the damaged condition of the rear floodlight. These verified interior details led investigators to treat the communication as authentic. 4 days later, on February 6th, a second message arrived from the same network origin. If you value clear, honest, and respectful true crime coverage without noise or sensationalism, please click the subscribe button below. Joining our community ensures you never miss a thoughtful breakdown of these important cases. Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. This communication contained a complete shift in tone and motive. The writer abandoned all monetary demands and claimed the 84-year-old victim suffered fatal health complications shortly after her removal from the home, stating she was buried in nature. Analysts noted the phrasing reflected an effort to minimize legal responsibility, attempting to frame a forced abduction as an unintended medical event.
Guthrie family. We did not fully grasp the seriousness of her physical condition. Oh, laying it on her. It's her fault she's ill. It's her fault she's 84 years old. It's her fault. We didn't understand her problem. We never intended to hurt her, comma, that was not our intention. That's called splicing, where you make a statement and then you comma.
Forensic linguists examining the 2 communications identified key structural habits. The author consistently utilized unnecessary comma splices, joining independent clauses without standard punctuation. The text also featured open compound words, separating standard terms such as smartwatch and floodlight into distinct words. Additional syntax markers included omitted hyphens in descriptive terms and awkward phrasing that suggested either computerized translation software or a non-native English idiolect. Tension surrounding the investigation increased when official statements contradicted physical evidence. During a media interview, Sheriff Chris Nanos stated law enforcement possessed no notes indicating the victim was no longer alive. 24 hours later, his department officially released both messages to the public. The contradiction raised public questions regarding agency communication, though investigators maintained the release was a deliberate strategy to solicit leads regarding the author's identity. Federal authorities continue to cross-reference these 284 words against historical case databases. Writing habits have historically provided critical breakthroughs in major investigations, including cases where family members or acquaintances recognize distinct phrasing choices. Investigators emphasize that even small details, such as a known individual using specific punctuation patterns or suddenly altering their routine following early February, could establish the necessary connection. The total combined reward for information leading to a resolution stands at $1,100,000. Law enforcement agencies urge anyone who recognizes the phraseology, the specific compound word structures, or the distinct writing style to contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation tip line immediately.